Champions League semifinal. We are in the final, Daniel. First final in 20 years for Arsenal. Daniel and I's first ever Champions League final since we've been watching soccer. Sorry, that's my dog, Cody. You want to grab Cody really quick on the bar? Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I'm still a little bit of a shock. This is kind of just 6 years, 6.5 years of, it all coming together, right? Arteta took us from mediocrity, middle of the table, 8th place 2 times in a row, to a 5th place finish, right? We finished behind Spurs that 1 year, and then a second place, on the verge of a Premier League title this season, on the verge of a Champions League, final, first final in 20 years, third final under Arteta. Obviously, the Carabao Cup didn't go too well the other week, and then obviously the FA Cup final in 2020 when he first came in. So, I mean, yeah, I'm just in shock a little bit. Daniel, you're holding Cody. You take it away really quick. I'm gonna pull up the chat if there's anybody.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say. It's crazy that we're in the final. Ben was confident.
I was confident.
And he was like fist bumping me before the game was even up, and I'm like, just wait, And it's still not even over.
I was going for fist bumps at the 90+3 minute. I was ready. We were locked in a defense. We were clearing every ball. We were winning every ball, every second ball.
It was like 85th minute. But
no.
Yeah,
it was like 90th. No, it was like 93rd minute.
I don't know.
Here, let's go with this. All right. I'm gonna go. Let's just go through the team really quick. I mean, David Raya. Other than the one ball, I mean, it was a great save to the ball. Spilled it, and then Gabriel came in and won the foul, which saved us because arguably probably would have been a penalty after. I forget who came across and nicked the guy on the heel and Griezmann on the heel. Other than that, I mean, it was a great save, but obviously spilled into a dangerous area. Other than that, he was solid today. I mean, he won every ball in the box, cleared every ball that came to him. His distribution was good, bar one pass in the first half where he played it right down the middle, which was going to Gyökeres, but one of their players stepped in. Other than that, phenomenal performance from David Raya.
Gabriel was a monster beast, too. He wasn't even the one man of the match. It was Declan Rice.
Yeah. Yeah, Gabriel, I mean, strong, aggressive, distribution solid. We won every ball, every second ball. We were just on fire today. We knew what was at stake. And Atletico, we outplayed them. We outplayed them today. Let's be completely honest. Gabriel was immense. We got Thierry Henry on the TV right now talking. I thought it was funny that they had David Beckham standing behind Clint Dempsey and Michael Richards, who were sitting, which is hilarious to me because David Beckham should be sitting, not Clint Dempsey or Michael Richards. But anyway, Saliba, phenomenal. Those guys won every single duel today, in the air, on the ground. I mean, just incredible defensive performance. Obviously, we're known for our defense, right? Mm-hmm. Defense wins titles. That's why we're excited for this Champions League final. Maybe we can get one over the line here. Ben White. What a freaking performance, Ben White. This guy, man, he came in. Timber was a little rocky, right? Ben White has been injured all year. Timber is playing through injury, giving us 8, 9 out of 10 performances every game. And then kind of started to fade a little bit. Ben White came in last few weeks, a couple of shaky performances, played really well against Fulham the other day. So against Atletico Madrid, my goodness, his link up with Saka was like 22-23. Like they didn't miss a beat. His defensive, duties today, phenomenal. There was one mistimed tackle in the first half. Other than that, he was on top of it all today. Ben White, I usually have him on the back of this jersey. I have 2 of these. Usually it's on the back of the other one. I was trying to find out. I don't know where it went. Might be in the laundry. But Ben White, incredible performance today. I freaking love Ben White. We share the same name. That guy, I mean, a lot of the guys in our team deserve a trophy, but him, he was consistent for us for 2-3 seasons, playing through injury after injury after injury, until Timber came in. And Ben White he deserves Champions League final.
He could have been all right. He could have been all right back still, but he got run to the ground.
Exactly. That's and he's proven. I'll be honest. The last few weeks, I've been a little bit like, if Timber's fit, let's get him back in. But after today, I'm like, all right, Ben White's ready for the last 3 games of the season. He will lock in. He will give us 10 out of 10 performance. Incredible performance, Ben White. Calafiori. You want to talk about Calafiori?
Calafiori, the Italian stallion.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah, almost gave me a scare with one of the ones in the box. But other than that, he was pretty much flawless, and he was all over the place as he is usually. Yeah, I don't know. Just had a
Ben
brilliant
White, I mean,
performance.
are we sideways on the stream?
That's what I'm saying. We have to hold it.
Are we sideways? What the heck? All right, I guess we gotta go this way on the stream. Sorry, guys, if you're watching. That's embarrassing. Just hold up. Hold up. I don't know where my little stand went. This will work though. All right.
Miles
Well, I don't know. Sorry, this is our second live stream live together, so I don't know what's going on, but we'll get it sorted out for next time. But yeah, Calafiore. I mean, first off, beautiful man. I mean, amazing. Oh, we're going to Budapest. That's right, Budapest. That's where it is. I don't know why I thought it was Berlin this year. That might have been last year. Orbs, Pedrigo. Thank you. Yes, we're going to Budapest, man. Skelly over Zumendi and Eze over Odegaard. 100%. I 100% agree with you. Daniel, he's been calling for Miles, all season. I think a lot of Arsenal fans have.
Yeah.
He's incredible. His ball retention, his ability to spin players and drive forward. With Odegaard, you see a lot of get the ball back to goal, play it backwards, right? And Miles is no, he gets the ball back to goal and he's trying to spin people. He's trying to play people in behind. 100% Miles over Zubi. Zubi's not a bad player though, so don't give up on him, guys. He's shown a lot of class this season, so I wouldn't give up on Zubi. What do we got here? Brandon Canteen. Didn't Scally get injured? No, he didn't get injured. He just came off. He hasn't played a lot of minutes this season, so it's hard for him to go full 90. We got another one. Just sub to the channel. Thank you. Or was it Orbs Perigo. Very good. Thank you, brother. Sorry about the camera. I don't know what's going on there. It wouldn't let us go sideways. We were sideways, whatever. Let's jump into the midfield. You guys talk about the midfield. Declan Rice, man of the match. You won man of the match, right, Daniel?
Mm-hmm.
Just a solid,
just like he did last. Oh, sorry, not semis in the quarters. Quarters we played Real Madrid. Semis we played.
That was such a fun game. Sorry, Brandon. I know Brandon's in the comments.
What did we play in the semis?
Last season, that was incredible.
PSG.
The semis played PSG last season. Arguably, we were a solid team in the semis last season, but they had Donnarumma, and he just made incredible save after incredible save. That was the only thing lacking. And I know, Brandon, you're not in my class this year, but because obviously you're a different school. But a lot of the students I was telling this year, I said, we made a semifinal. This year we're making the final. What do? We made the final. But let's jump into the midfield, though. Miles O'Skelly picked up where he left off against Fulham. Incredible performance. I mean, I don't know. He's 19 years old. Think about what we were doing at 19. Some of you might not even be 19 watching, but I'm 27 now, and at 19 years old, I was starting college. Nowhere near the level of Miles O'Skelly. Incredible performance. Like I said, the way he just turns players, his ball retention, his drive forward thinking constantly. It's never backwards. Incredible. Here, you take over. Talk about Eze really quick.
Eze, creative in the midfield. I do prefer his style of play compared to Odegaard's currently. Not bashing Odegaard, but he likes to recycle it. He gets the ball, he'll make a turn. He'll try to look up first. So that's what I appreciate about him and his performance. Gyökeres, Orbs was talking about Gyökeres. He worked his socks off.
Gyökeres worked his socks. Sorry, we gotta hold our dog Cody. He's going crazy. Or not our dog, my dog. But yeah, you can let him if you want. Eze, I mean, first half, look quiet. Got subbed off for Odegaard. Obviously, I think the Odegaard sub was more or less just, he's gonna hold the ball. He's gonna keep things ticking, right? We're 1-0 up. We're not the ones that necessarily need to go on and attack. But what I loved about us is that we were the ones attacking still. I mean, the last 5 minutes of the game, Atletico barely got in our half because we were pushing them high up the pitch. Incredible. So I think that's the only reason Odegaard subbed on, just kind of keep that, momentum, not momentum, but ball retention, right? Instead of Eze trying to, maybe create more, Odegaard just hold on to the possession. But Odegaard or Eze just looks amazing. I would absolutely keep Eze in the team over Odegaard currently. But let's jump to the forward. Gyökeres, Orbs talking about Gyökeres. I mean, incredible performance. He was linking up play. He was winning constantly. Balls played up to him up top. Controlling the ball, bringing other people into play.
Here we go.
Incredible
we got a hater.
We got a hater. Who is it? You keep talking about Gyökeres. Let's see here.
Gyökeres, phenomenal performance. And then I was calling for Martinelli to start just because, Mr. Champions League this season. But Trossard started. He was he was exceptional today. Great with the ball.
Trossard.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Trossard right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! That little Travella pass down the left channel. He constantly kept doing it to Calafiore. I mean, beautiful. He was just finding those runs for him. And yeah, Victor Gyökeres, Orbs, big up Victor. I mean, a fantastic performance, didn't score, but that's your number 9 performance if you're not scoring, right? That's what you want to see out of your 9. It is fantastic. And Trossard on the left was just incredible. That's 2 games, back-to-back games. Trossard doesn't typically give you 2 games back-to-back that are really solid. That's why we see that rotation with Martinelli and Trossard this season.
The last 3 seasons.
Eagerly waiting for UCL final, Ellie Clark. Yeah, she's hating on us. Dark day for football, she says. Let's see, what does Brandon say? On Foot Mob, it says that Skelly might have tweaked a muscle and he limped off. Says, but I'm not sure. Didn't get to watch the game. Okay, I didn't notice any.
I don't know.
The pundit did maybe say something about somebody limping, but I was caught up in the game. I didn't quite hear the name, so maybe it was Skelly, but that's okay. He's young. I'm sure he'll recover pretty quickly. Hopefully it's nothing too serious.
For the final, at least, that's still a month away.
Yeah, so. And if not, Everton yesterday. We didn't. I mean, some of you might have watched videos, some of you might have not. Freaking Everton yesterday. Shout out Everton. Get the draw against City. If we go and win out, we win the league by 2 points. So it doesn't even matter what City does, as long as we don't slip up. But we have to be cautious, right? We talked about that in our video. We got to be cautious. It can happen to City, it can happen to us. But yeah, we didn't even talk about the goal scorer yet. Kyle Saka.
True.
Kyle Saka. He is back. He's fit. He's ready to go. Star boy.
Star man.
Star man now. He's 25 years old. 24, sorry. 24 years old. Yeah, I mean, a poacher's type goal, right? He was there in the box. He reacted first before the 2 defenders that were on him and was able to poke the ball into the net. Trossard, great shot. That's what shots do, right?
And someone was saying it was a shit goal, and I said shit defending. There was 2 boys on him, and then Saka just stepped in front. So
exactly, and also I was texting my buddy Karam. Shout out Karam. He's probably not watching because he's hating on us right now, but he's a Real Madrid fan like you, Brandon. And he kind of texted me. And he goes, "Crap goal." It's not a crap goal. Okay, yeah, it's a poacher's goal. Whatever. But you got to shoot to create those chances. You got to shoot to create chaos in the box, and that's exactly what Trossard did. A great shot. I mean, Oblak had to make a save. Great save down to his left, right? And Saka was just ready before the 2 defenders. All right, and let's not remember there were 3 defenders because Griezmann was on the right back area, I should say, right side of the box. All 3 were holding him onside. If they did their job and stepped up, Saka's probably offside there. So great job by Saka. Poor defending by Atletico Madrid. Get the job done. What's Brandon saying? West Ham, Burnley, and Crystal Palace has one job to do. Ellie Clark. West Ham has one job to do. Hunter Brandon. We got some haters in there. Yeah. I love it. That's all right. We take the haters on. But yeah, let's talk about it. Champions League final, Daniel. First time in 20 years. Daniel and I's first Champions League final ever. Obviously, last year being our first semifinal ever. Back in 2005, 2006, we were a bit young. We weren't quite watching football back then. So we didn't get to experience that Barcelona, I guess sadness, if you will. It was a bad game. We've seen back the history, we watched the clips. Kind of some sketchiness going on, maybe by the refs, if you will. But who cares? We're in the Champions League final. Bayern, PSG play tomorrow. Who would you rather have out of that game, Daniel?
In terms of what?
Just in terms of who would you rather play? Who scares you the most? Who doesn't?
Who scares me the most?
Yeah.
Probably PSG. Because they won it last year. Their midfield is just insane.
Their midfield is very good. But ours is
Skelly,
insane. Rice, and I say are proven.
No, ours is really good too. I'm just saying theirs is really good. I mean, who's Bayern's midfield?
First time I see a mature Arsenal fan. Thank you, Ali. We appreciate that.
She's not talking about you. She's talking about me.
Oh, okay. Well, we try to be as level-headed as we can. I'll be honest. I'm a teacher. My students found the channel, so I kind of got to calm it down a bit. And in doing so, it kind of calms down the biased opinion and the crazy Arsenal.
You should have seen him during the game, though.
Yeah, during the game was something else. But we appreciate that. Yeah, we try to talk level-headed if we can, and try to be unbiased when we talk about other teams.
Well, no, I mean the facts are the job's not finished. We haven't won anything at this stage. Who cares? The
FA Cup.
We still have. I'm talking about this season.
Oh, this season, yeah.
FA Cup was so long ago.
I know.
And that was with shit players, Yeah, so we actually have good players. I don't want to say deserve, but just based on the consistency, if you look at the league table over the last 3 seasons, we deserve
accumulated the most points out of the last 3 seasons.
It's just that when it comes to that crunch where we need those last bit of points. We can't get them. So.
Absolutely, yeah. As that City said a few weeks ago, it was a little bottle, we're bottle job, right? Well, not this season. Premier League, we look like we can win that. City slipped up.
Again, I'm not saying that.
Don't mind, I'm rage baiting. See you later. Sounds good, Ellie. Thank you, appreciate it. Thanks for chatting in the or putting in the comments there. What were you gonna say though?
You're saying something about Premier League and Champions League, but we don't have that.
Oh, I was just going to say, I know job's not done. Champions League final, we're in it. We'll see what happens. It's a cup final. Anything can happen, right? As we saw, for example, Palace last year against City. Anything can happen, right? City lost to Palace, right? So even when we go in and it's underdogs, which we shouldn't, because statistically in the Champions League, we're the best team so far. Came first in the group league or group stages.
If
Conceded the least amount of goals.
They're the trophy holders, so.
Who's that? Benin Asafa. Thanks for chatting, brother. I don't know who you are, but shout out Benin. And then Premier League, job not done, of course. Like we said, if City can slip up, we can slip up. So we just got to be cautious. But if we go win out, we win by 2 points. Anyways, you got any last thoughts before we wrap the video
up? Subs. Odegaard came on.
Subs.
Did okay, Recycle the ball like we needed to. In a game, in the stage of the game like that, that's fine. Madueke, sorry. He did fine. He actually had some solid attacks on the right. I mean, he didn't do anything with it, but still, wasted some time. And who's the other one? Gapier, again, he had some good runs. Trossard
he put that great ball into Yakuras.
Yeah, Yakuras
should put that away, maybe. It's a tough chance, but he should have.
Tough,
yeah.
That's why he gets paid the big bucks. But it was tough, hard to do. But
Gapier looked good when he came on.
I think that's about it. Arteta, he played confident and played brave. I mean, obviously he played what he played on against Fulham, but he was brave against Fulham. He took it to them against Atletico. So
I hope that's the 11 we see pretty much the rest of the season. Because I think Arteta saw something against Fulham. We defended well, right, which we're known for. And we attacked well. We were fluid in attack, right? We found Yakuras. He's playing that link-up player. He's playing that, traditional number 9. He's kind of doing everything now, which we'd love to see. So I hope he sticks with that 11. Let's see. Brandon said, Daniel Rosado, message retracted. Daniel. That's one of my students. Daniel. Shout out, Daniel.
Wait.
What is he putting? He's sad. He's sad that we won. That's okay.
Because Bayern and PSG are both crazy in counter and tiki-taka.
Yep.
And they have some decent defenders like PSG. Don't have Kimi, but still got Mendes.
Well, let me take the
Yeah, Mendes is a beast. No, you can go.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying, Brandon, but we have the best defensive record in the Champions League this season. We have – I actually haven't checked in a while, but I'm sure we have the best defensive record, if not the best, first or second defensive record in Premier League. I feel like that's something I should know.
We have the most clean sheets.
Yeah, we have the most clean sheets. And defensively, that's not our problem. So I'm sure we'll be able to soak up their counterattacks, no problem. They are a scary side, but we beat PSG 2-0 in the group stage this season. We beat Bayern Munich 3-1 in the group stage this season. Last season, like I said in the semifinals, we played really well against PSG. So I'm not overly concerned. That was with Donnarumma, and he saved them in those legs. So I'm what are we saying? What's it? But excited for the game tomorrow, especially.
Congratulations, Mr. Bet.
Who said that? Oh, Mr. Ben. Yeah. Thank you, Brandon. Or Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. I hear your concern, but we're a solid team. We are, and I know people like to joke, people like to poke fun at us, but we know how to defend properly. We know how to see games out for the most part. We have an incredible record this season, and I'm just thrilled to be in a final. That's really it. Champions League final, I should say, because it's first time in 20 years, our first Champions League final ever. I know, Brandon, you're a Madrid fan. You're spoiled, right? You've seen so many finals. Let's see, Daniel, you're a Barca fan, right? So you've seen some finals too as well. You got best.
You haven't had the best luck since far as come around. Sorry, but yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm just excited. Let's see, Benin Asafa. Where are you from? We're from Detroit, Michigan. That's where we're from. So if you're from Detroit, we were at what was it called again downtown? McShane's downtown. If you're from Detroit, that's an Arsenal bar. Go check that out. Daniel, last comments? Anything?
No, just stay level-headed.
Yeah.
And every game's a final. There's what?
Absolutely.
1, 2, 3, 4 games left.
3. Well, yeah, 3 in the
Champions-
league and Champions League, 4 games left.
Every
Yeah,
game's
so
a final.
yeah,
Just lock in and
absolutely.
be together as a unit. And yeah,
Let's go win a double, man.
you know what you gotta do.
Let's go win a double. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, you gutters. Come on. Let's go. Come on. All right. This is Ben and Dan, Brothers Arsenal. We'll see you guys.